Okie dokie. All right. I'm going to do a quick little recording. Maybe we'll stream a little later. We'll see. Well, we're going to do some really quick. Bloop. I'll look for really quick. Get the link for Celestial. Oh, there we go. Enhanced Celestials. What is the difference between this one, Blood Moon, Harvest Moon, Blue Moon, Make You Lucky? What's the difference between... Oh, that's the fabric version. Okay. So we're going to open this one. Get a quick copy mod link. Go over here. To Spooky Pack. Paste. Go over here, go. And then... should we get enhanced? Iris and Iris Pack. I think this... Forge. Does this work? Okay, so makeup ultra fast, so maybe we'll just add... Okay, so this is client side, so that can be added later. Let's see. Okay, we'll just go with that one to start. Okay. Minimize. Multiplayer. Dreaming Apocalypse. Alright. Oh, I heard a noise. We have to move. Loading. Loading. Alright. We're in a cave. It's just me today. Alright, we're in a cave. We got a little light over here. We're gonna probably put another one over here. About where this one is. But I think this one does not pop out. So over here's got a little window. So basically what happened is the previous world we had for the Dreaming Apocalypse, Dream had put in a mod and it borked all the loot tables so nothing was dropping anything. So we had to basically revert back to a mod pack we knew worked. And we reverted back. We had to start the world over. So that's basically where we're at now. I think Dream made the world peaceful by accident, though. I haven't seen any scary, spooky mobs in a while. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and double check. Game. I think it might be game rule. No. Is it? Let's double check. Oh, how do I change it? I'm gonna have to Google it really quick. Change setting. Change peaceful Minecraft to change difficulty Minecraft command. Difficulty. Okay. Slash difficulty space normal. Difficulty has been set to normal. Okay, that should help. I feel like Dream was building something and they built everything in peaceful, which is fine, but I try to play in survival like 99.9% of the time. I gotta fix this little corner here. It's gonna bug me. So, um, so we basically spawned down over here in this little cherry blossom, on the edge of this cherry blossom village. Now, originally I had built in one of these little bunkers. I liked them. They're cool, but I didn't like the placement of those two. Like one's like buried underground, one's like in a cliff. I kind of meandered around. I found a couple others, like that one's also buried. I didn't really like them. But then I found this. Yep, see, there we go. Now we're getting noises again. Okay, so I found this little island. And I started basically duplicating the bunker a little bit. But instead I went with a semi-modern. So, I'm probably going to expand upwards on this side slightly. Make this a 2-story side. But basically the bunker's pretty much the same concept as what was previously looked at. I've got like a little hole in the ground over here. So one of the things we added since last time was the horde, which has infection if you get bit by a zombie. So I have my zombie pit, so if I get infected and there's no cure, I'm going to yeet myself into the hole because the zombie Yahadi will basically spawn with stuff on it and sit in the hole and try and kill me, and I don't want to keep getting myself reinfected, so I'm going to just I built a pit. A zombie pit. And then I also had this originally over here. I had kind of like just a bunch of stuff over here just sprawled out on the island while I was building. So I moved my little waystone there. I built a little bridge to one of the mainlands, which has a small city on it with another small city close by. I do need to go collect all of the resources at that. That is a lemon farm. I found it before, but it's got cherry blossoms on this island. So I kind of built like a small little step up there, like 1 block high, but I built a little bridge over here. Oh, there's a Herobrine hiding under my bridge. But yeah, so I got like a little bridge across. I have to get some more cherry blossoms or cherry blossom wood because I've got a hole. So we got that. I do have to fix that. I gotta get that fixed. Let me fix that. M. Fix that option. Waypoints. Death format. Waypoint beacons. Font scale. Stationary beam. Bold label. No. Is there like a way to get... I feel like that... Maybe it's because it's got like, I don't know. Cartography maybe? Blend grass. Always map caves. Whatever. I guess it's not. That's just the caching, so we don't need to worry about that. Full screen map. Font scale, we're good. I think I got everything like edited. Icon scale. UI theme is ocean body. I don't know. Oh, jeez, you scared me, dude. What you got? Mahogany sample or sapling. Cracked cashew. Whoa. Great plate of eternity? Dude. I do not have 55 emeralds, though. Okay, well, that ain't happening. Sorry. I want your friend to come back that was selling diamonds for 3 emeralds. Alright, so basically, like I said, I'm living on this little island. I got some trees. I'm gonna fix this up a little bit here. But I'm kind of going for a more natural look. But I built this little hidey hole under here, which has like all my basics in it. Gotta take my little jukebox, take my bed, and then so that's where I was crashing on the island to start. Now I started building my little bunker. I'm eventually going to replace this ladder with elevator blocks. But I can put my little bed in the corner. And my jukebox. I gotta get another pickaxe so I can finish digging this out. I had more torches in my hand. So just kind of lining it up, getting it lit up. I think this is where I was thinking about putting a farm. So I'm going to see how far I can get over here, this direction. So I know I can get all the way out to there. But kind of just going to see how big of a space I can make down here without like exposing, you know, myself to the world type of thing. And I'm going to do like some decorations too, like put like boards across the windows so it's not quite so obviously. Like I made a hobbit hole window here. So it's a little bit indented and hidden. But now we're starting to see mobs spawning on the map, which is good. But I would like in the main room. So I'm going to have like a bedroom, probably like a crafting room. I'll have like the farm area and like I'll bring cows and stuff down here. I would like to put like a blue ceiling with like glowstone or stuff like to kind of give it like that illumination. I still haven't figured out how to fix the ladder issue though, where the ladders are not working. The only ladders that work are framed ladders, which we can't figure out why that is that way. So we're gonna come back outside and go in the other hidey hole. I'm gonna just grab a bunch of stuff. Go into our backpack. Dump it all in the backpack. Grab a bunch of stuff. Could have done it a tease in either way. Grabbing my axe back. Because I need that. I will have to fill this in though. Like that's the other thing. I'm going to have to actually fill all this in. I found this little cave by accident. I mined out an ore and then it took out a huge chunk and kind of opened up to an open cavern. It was one of those where I found it by accident. I was like, woohoo! Okay. Got more quartz. Alright. I'm gonna need... Yeah, I gotta make an enchanting room and all that fun stuff. That requires an anvil. That I'm gonna need a pick up if I don't want to have to recreate it. So... Alright. Oh. I forgot. I need something in my offhand to be out of the way to then be able to do this. Place. Open door. Pick up. Place. Closed door. Pick up. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. Place. Oh. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Ah! Ah. Aha! Foolery. I was able to get it. Alright, now we're gonna take this over to the bedroom. For right now, just place that there. Because campfires give sanity. See, my little sanity bar is going up. Oh, we're gonna close that window. Alright. Bring this back up here. Oh yeah, that's just what we're doing. Where's my iron? I am going to make an aluminum because I know I'm going to get a lot of aluminum pretty soon. I'm going to make an aluminum paxel using silent gems pretty soon. But until then, I'm chipping away at the massive amount of iron I found earlier. Okay. Oh. Pick that one up. Put that there. We'll put all the blockies at the bottom. Leave that. Add all that stuff in the same place. Nope, that goes in there. I'm gonna need a separate chest just for this travertine cobblestone. I'm gonna put you in the middle here because you're gonna take up a lot of space here pretty soon. Alright, you can all go there. We'll put you there. Put all of everything else up there for right now. Cobbled travertine. Blocks. Building. Miscellaneous. Don't know where it's gonna go quite yet. Alright, what we got? Put you there. And we'll do not there, but put you there for giggles. Alright. I see There we go. We're getting some skeletons. We're getting some baddies. He's coming around. Ow! These are the only guys that are gonna become pain. Oh, it's almost daytime already. But they are spawning, which is good. I'm bleeding. They are spawning again, though. That's good. Okay, extract all. Put it all in there. Extract everything. Open up this. Put everything in there. Pick that all up. Pick that up. I'll need to get some stuff, though. So, I'll have to, like, fill that all in. So, my bunker, my actual house. So, this is like a mini bunker down there. That one's at, what is it, Y level 75. But my real new bunker is down here at Y level, like, 65. So, I'm gonna trim this back a little bit. Trying to make it look pseudo-natural without being too nutso. But, like, I'm trying not to disturb the natural, like, exterior too much of the little island. So, hence why I'm going to fix this little section here. Replace everything. Fill this, all the holes back in. Okay. Start with that. See what we get. Into the hole. Okay. Oh, got some more of that with our arcane coal. Food stuffs. You shall go in a chest, just because I don't have anywhere else to put you for now. Okay. Just put all this stuff over here. Chalk. Oh. We're gonna put all the books in a separate chest. So put all the books right in there. For right now. And I'll put the photos in there too. Ring will go in there. That'll just go up here. What is causing... Oh, that's what's causing it. Stop, kitty. Don't chew on my stuff. Okay. Decoration. Gear. Oh, I'll need that eventually. Gear. More books. I can put the anvil just right there for now. this. We'll put you right there. We'll take this one. We'll put you right there. We'll fix that later. Okay, so we're gonna need this one. I'm gonna need one of these to put you in there. All right, time for the seeds. Oh, we'll come back for that. Now for the seed chest. That's the last one. Oh, it's on nameplate. All right. And after we get that seed chest, we'll be done. We will be complete. Transfer everything. We need that back though. Extract all. Break the chest. Put it all in there. That in there. I could just hit the F key, but I didn't for some reason. Nope. So now we just need to get the rest of the stuff. And we'll take that door. Okay. So that is emptied out. We're going to need to chop some of these trees down because I want the wood for trapdoors because they make some really pretty, like, really pretty trapdoors. They look nice. Make almost like planter boxes. So, but I am going to put, like, these, like, in the bedroom. I like how bright that room is. But, if I'm not mistaken, I take this, and I think there's, like, a small flat panel. Where is it? Framed gate. No, where is it? Large button, pressure plate. It was like a slab edge, but it was like flatter. I have to remember where it's at. What does this look like? Something weird. Go back to a trapdoor. Alright, we'll put it down there. If need me, I'll just put signs up. Alright. So let's grab some more of that. Go fill that hole up. I want it filled in. We will build it a mining cave soon, but I don't know if I'm going to build it here or over there. Thinking it's going to go over there. Main reason is because then I'm not actually disturbing the little island here. Okay. I really... Because there's like a bunch of ores over there, and there's like a little hidey hole over there. Might do it on this side. And then leave my island pretty much alone. But what I am going to do is, like, I think build everything up to this level like like figure out where, and then build it like where it's 2 blocks tall, so like things can't jump up. So like instead of being step, 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 like okay, I go okay. I build like here, and I do like a little barbed wire, kind of, or I go down a block from here, like how this tree is down one. That part of terraforming I still have to figure out. Because I'm going to put basically gates and security fencing around. So I might just go all the way to the edge of here. Like this edge. I'll fix this side too. So it'll be like a sheer 2-block cliff. That makes sense. I get some food. Oh. Did I like place it? Oh, you can place it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's gonna be convenient. I think I don't have any others learned yet. Alright, nighttime. It's time for us to go dig out some more of the base. It's basically what we're gonna do. Nighttime rolls around, we're gonna dig stuff out. I like this travertine. It's pretty. So we have a lot to dig out here. I wonder if there's a hammer. Hammer, blueprint, materials. Tunnel digger, AoE pickaxe. Oh, how do I make that? 6. Do I have any paper? I do not have paper. I have sugarcane. I do not. What's in here? I think I don't have the hammer in there. Right? No. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to go find some sugarcane. Looks like we might have to get a farm started sooner than later. But I do need to place... Do the gravel trick. All this is going to get lowered by 1. I hear monsters. It's a zombie Herobrine. Alright, we're gonna dig out the bedroom a little bit. I might move this back. Like the actual farm. I wonder if I've got... How far does this one go? This one may go way deeper before I break out. Yeah, this one's gonna go way deeper. And this one breaks out where? Okay, Okay, so it breaks out on this side. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Just gonna that's gonna be my indicator. Okay. So I could go like way deeper on this side. So this is what I'm kind of trying to do. I'm trying to build it basically inside the whole mountain and just take up as much space inside the island. So basically what ends up happening is this whole island is hollow in essence. It basically goes from edge to edge to edge and it's hollow. And I'm living inside the hollowed out island. And so I should not need more floors than the first floor. That's my goal. The Herobrines keep disturbing the peace. But like if I look over here, like I got more space on this side to keep going. I might get farm animals down here. It'll be noisy. I'm kind of like building out the big main space, and then I'm gonna room it off. Oh, okay. So like that tells me that I can't go that far. Okay. I'm gonna need way more tools soon. Okay, so we stop at the torch. That's what we need to know. We stop at the torch. I think we're gonna have to go mining for some more aluminum soon. Because aluminum is the same level, according to Silent Gear, as iron. So if we get aluminum, we can then be able to build from there. Okay, so as you can see, now we've got some space. We're gonna dig out a little bit of space this way. Zombie. Angry zombies. So yeah, I'm trying to find like little peeky holes, like I can do like windows like this, where it's like peeking out to the world. Also trying to use my map so I don't go too far. I mean, I'll have to backtrack a little bit because I will be placing. Like, I want them to be, for example, like if you look at this one, how it's like 2 blocks inside. So it's in, but like the bottom is like 2 blocks deeper. The top is. This one's kind of the same thing. It's like it's in like 2 blocks. Sit next to my campfire. Ow! Not burn my campfire. Ouch! That was bad. I do want to put advanced celestials in this server because I think it will really do a lot with it. Okay, see, now I'm getting dirt. So we don't want to go that far. Okay, so that's the end of that one. Okay, so we're getting dirt there. And it's not just dirt, it's grass. torch down so I'm not going deaf, dumb, blind. Okay. Alright, so basically that is the limit as far back over this direction. I probably want to go. I might be able to go a little further. Let's see how much further can I go. Huh? What was encounter Herobrine digging around you while you're mining? Oh, joy. He probably dug something up. Here, speeder. Alright. Let's get some raw aluminum. I have enough copper to make a quick hammer. So we're going to double the ores. So that way we can have more. 3. Make a quick hammer. Make a ton of aluminum dust. Cook it all. Cook it all. And we'll put that in there. Put that in there. That in there. All that in there. Okay. Then we can make... We need to get some paper. Actually... I should be able to make paper with what I got. 2 makes cutting board. Places cutting board and oh, that is not cuttable. Okay, that won't work. Okay, river log. Oh, that's upgraded aquatics. That's why. I only have 6 regular pieces of wood. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah. Can I craft 2 pieces of course, 2 pieces. I need more. I need more pepper. Time to go hunt down. Leave you here so I don't accidentally delete it. Oh, I gotta make... Where's it? Do I have a carrot? I have 1 single carrot. And a book. Okay. Place that. Okay, get the carrot book. So I need to get minimum food value. Okay, so let's change that to... think. I think you can do it in game. Oh no, you got to do it in the config file for carrot soul. All right, so we're gonna quickly go to here, and then we're gonna go to open folder, and I gotta open. It's the config. So you have to do this in 2 steps. It's COL. It's collective. Right? Where does it save it? Spice of life is how it's sorted. Hold on. Or is it Spice COL? Soul Carrot, that's where it is. And hit open. Reaching a new milestone, plays a ding sound. If true, new foods. Okay, miscellaneous. Okay, that's not what I want. I want drink config. I think it's under saves. I think I have one. So let me double check. Config server. Okay, so heart milestone. We're gonna make it 1. Base hearts. Milestone. Minimum food value, I could say, has got to be like 3. So 3 half drumsticks. No. 4. That means it's got to be like a 2 or higher. And then we'll hit save. Close this. All right. We're going to do a quick test. We're going to disconnect. Okay. We're going to cancel. We're going to go to single player because I just made those changes in single player. I can't remember if I have cheats on for this one, so I can test stuff. I don't think I do. And then once we test this, we're going to probably close this recording, and then we'll just play for a little while and come back a little bit later. Oh, inventory is full. Okay. Those little hedgehogs. That's cute. Okay. That's right. I forgot. I found myself a village and didn't really do anything except find a village. And claim this person's bed. Yep, stealing your bed. Okay. Oh, that's right, because this is where I was getting, like, insane and dying. That's right. I was dying over there. Yep. Because I was dying over here at... Yep. This is where it was. I was dying over this one. This is the one I was dying at. Because I need a regular tree. To build a chest. I don't need poppies. Don't need those. That's right. There's a cave nearby here where something is being a weirdo. Okay, just put all of it in there. All of it. gotta get rid of that, somebody's got a backpack on. There's a mob with a backpack. I gotta get rid of it. Okay. Collect the rest of that stuff that was dropped over here. And... okay, there's that. Alright. Can I do a /give? Nope, it's already gonna give me a error message. Okay. So I need a carrot and a book. I should be able to find a carrot and a book somewhere in this village. And I don't feel like cheating. I was going to give myself it, but I don't feel like really doing it. Carrot. Give me that carrot. See if we can find a book. Hi, kitty. Run away. Ooh, big hole. Are we gonna find a book? Or even a bookshelf I can tear apart? Hi, horsey. I need you later for a backpack. I got 3 beautify villagers. Oh, and a pet shop villager with a bookshelf in his house. Thank you. You got doggos and kitties. Go on inside, doggo. Go on. You'll be safe in there. Go on. You can't fit through the door. It's too big. Poor doggo. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Okay, so let's make... okay, so we made the change now where we made it, you have to have food value of X. Foods tasted. Food value is 2. Okay. Foods tasted. So this is saying there's 1,143 potential foods. Not yet tried. Okay. Alright, so the question is... like jam? Like, see, I feel like 2 is kind of like... 2's too few. Okay, so we're gonna escape. Save and quit. We're gonna bring up our little folder back up. We're gonna hit this. And hit open. We're gonna change that from 4 to 6. We're gonna hit save. And we're gonna minimize that. We'll minimize this. We'll go back in there. Open it on up. And it should refresh now. So, because like eating just everything feels kind of like... so what I'm going to do is once I get this figured out, I'm going to send this config file to Dreamscape, and then they're going to put it on the server. So now it'll be set up already that they just have to just copy and paste it right into the server config files. Okay, so now I have 723 foods to try. Okay. So what that means is I go to my calculator, 723 divided by 10. So it means 72.3. Because we want to gain no more than 10 hearts. Probably. Hearts to gain is saying 5. But it's saying minimum food value is 3. Boring foods tasted. They aren't nourishing enough. You've eaten 5. So foods blacklisted, already tasted, not tried, not tried. And then if I go past here, after all of these, so these are all the foods that are going to give you health. Okay? Because these are the foods that have a minimum food value of 3. Which isn't bad. 723 compared to... okay. Alright, so we're going to escape. Save and quit to title. Close. Open this. We're going to go back in here. Yes. Reload. Minimum food value is 6 hearts per milestone. So this is saying I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's like 5 hearts. Okay, so we want after. So we're going to do 5. All right. And then let's do. Okay, so 20. Okay, so 5 plus 20. We're at 25. And then let's do. Let's do 50 plus 50. We're at 75. Okay. Actually, no, we'll do 5. And then we'll do 25, 50. I'll do 100. 150, comma, 200, comma. No. If I do so every. Okay, so I need to do a little thing. Do some math here for a second. Bring this back up. Let's do scale calculator. No, I want scaling numbers. Scaling number generator. No, I want to scaling number generator. Number scale, like a number line. Generate a list of numbers online. That's what I want. First number, last number is 723. Step differential is going to be difference between consecutive numbers. I don't know. Oh, can I leave that differential? One line. Generate. Is it going to give me... Yeah, I want it to be set step difference between scaling numbers. 10? Generate? No, see, that's... comma, space. Generate. Yeah, see, that's too many. I want literally it to be... Okay. 72. Generate. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 72.3. Generate. Okay. Last number is 723. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's like, no. Okay, so what it's saying is my first number is going to be 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 75. Generate. That's 680. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 80. 90. Generate. That's 720. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to 80. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 80 is pretty close. Okay, so if I do it correctly, copy this. Theoretically, I could paste this right in here and change this last number from 722.25 to 723, which is the last number. So that means basically every 80 foods you eat, you get a heart. Now, I could theoretically do hearts per milestone. Can I do a half a heart? That is the question. And I make it double, which means this becomes 40. And I hit generate. If I take those numbers, now let's curiously see. Paste, change this last number to 23. Let's hit save, minimize it, go into single player. Get this. So we're going to just see, because if I do a half a heart for every 40 foods you try, that means you'll have to try everything. It's worth 3 meat sticks or more. Let's see if this works. Let's see. And let's say click it open. Okay, so hearts gained 0 out of 0. Okay. Zero out of 0. Okay, does that mean that I next milestone? Hearts gained 0 out of 0. Okay, so it's basically saying I haven't earned any. Okay, so we can't do 0.5. Okay, so we need to close that. Escape. Open the file again. Yep. So what it's done is it's saying hearts per milestone we cannot do. So we're going to have to do 1. Okay. Minimum food value is 6. Number of hearts you start out with. Number of hearts you gain by reaching a new milestone. See, 0 to 100 to 1,000. It's saying whether or not anything blacklist is ignored. Only foods from here count. Limit progression to survival. True. So that means if you're in adventure mode or anything else. This means I would gain 20 potential hearts. Did I just write it wrong? Or do I have to just type it as 0.5? Maybe the 0 screwed it up. Okay, we saved that. Now let's go to single player. Okay, I should be able to get 10 hearts. It might that 0 might have screwed it up. I think that's what happened. Let's see if it worked with 0.5. Nope, still at 0. Okay. Save and quit. Then we go back to the file, change it to, yep, we're going to fix that. We're going to change this to 1. Okay. Hit save. Go back in here. Go to single player. Hit this. Once we get this file saved, we'll send this over to Dream, and then Dream can then put it on the server. And then that means if you eat food, you should be able to gain hearts. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is saying I can gain 19 hearts. Okay. So something's not right here. I should be able to gain 20. Okay. So save and quit. Something's wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, it is only 19. It is only 19. I have the wrong amount. So let's do, let's see, 35. What does that do? Generate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's not 35. Let's do 36. Generate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 37. Generate. Okay, so we knew 40 was perfect, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20. That's not a high enough number. Okay, so let's go back to 40. Hit generate again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So that's only 19 hearts. So I need. Let's do. Comma. Space. Let's do 25. So 20, 20, and then 40. Okay, so let's do. These are all steps of 40. Let's do 65, 85. So 21, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 20. And then, okay, so hang on. So we got 5 plus 25 plus 45 plus 65. We're at 140 plus 85. Okay, we're at 225 plus 105. We're at 330. So if I do 105, then we change that to 135 plus 135. We're at 465. 165. We're at 630. No, 165. 195. Okay, so this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 95 plus 30. 195 plus 30. I was doing the math wrong. So this would be 225 plus another 30. We're at 255. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we do plus 40. That's 295 plus 40. Okay. 330 plus 40. 375. Oh, 375. Okay, so then we got 40, 415. That's 5 plus now 50 is 465 plus 50 equals 515 plus 50 equals 565 plus 50, 615 plus 50 equals 6, 6, 6, 5, delete, comma, space, 50, 715. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And we need to delete that. Okay, so that's the maximum we can do. Calculator. 723 minus, we'll do 60. Okay. Minus 60. 603. Okay. Minus 50. 553. Minus 50 equals 503. Minus 50 equals 5, 430, 53. Okay. Then minus 40 equals 413. Okay, so that's 60, 50, 40 minus 40. 3, 3, 373. And minus another 40. Okay, that's 3, 3. Okay, so this is 60. Then 50s and 40s. So let's do this one should be 30s minus 30 equals 303 minus 30 equals 273. Okay. Minus 30 equals 243. Okay. So that's 30s. So let's go to 20s. Minus 20. 223. And then 203. And 183. Okay, then we'll do 10s. 173. No, we'll do continue with the 20s. 163. One more level. Yeah, see, I need to do it one more. Okay, I need to go one more. 603 minus 60 equals 4. 43. 503. Clear. 543 minus 50 equals 493. And then minus 50 equals 4. Minus 50 equals 393. And minus 50 equals 343. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, minus 30. 313 minus 30 equals 283 minus 30 equals 253. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. minus 30 equals 2, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1 minus 20. Oh, that's 2. 2, 3. 203 minus 20 equals 183. Minus 20. 163. Then we got 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, minus another 20. Minus 20. So I need 4 more. 143 divided by 4 equals what? Huh. That's a big step. Problem is okay. 40 works. That's only 19. 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Generate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is there a number? I want a random number generator. I need a generate a list of numbers. Yeah, I get that. 7, 2, 3. See, the thing is, no, I need to generate a list of numbers, but the problem is the steps are wrong. 7, 2, 3. And if I say 38, space, comma, generate. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 689. 689 minus 723 is 34. It's not so bad. We'll use these numbers. Screw it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So these are basically steps of 38. Because if I change it to 37, okay, and I hit generate, and I do, okay, I get 708 pops in. But if I do, let's do 37.5. I hit generate, then I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm at 17. I like the fact that these are, like, every single one of these is basically 38. And then you get 34. So I could tweak this to be, like, 40. Okay, and then make this one 80. So these ones are 40. And then this could be 120. And this would be 160. Okay, so like I can kind of tweak it. So this is 120. This one would be 200. Okay, this is going to be 235, 275. We'll do 310. Like, we'll just give them, like, I can use this to kind of create numbers. 350, 380, 425, 465, 500. We'll do 35, 75, 15. We'll just make them like whole-ish numbers. 90. I don't know. I'm just picking a bunch of random numbers. Now that I've got the generation, hit save. I should be good now. Single player, open this. What's the difference between 690 minus 723? We're at 33. Whatever, close enough. Kitty, 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 kitty. So, it'll be a random list. So it's going to either be around anywhere from 30 to 40 foods you have to try between each step. So it's kind of slightly randomized. That's not so bad. The question is, do I get 20 hearts? Potentially, yes. Okay, that'll be good. All right. I've got to get rid of that mob. Where is it? It's like literally like right here. I need pickaxe. Do I have a pickaxe? I do not. But I have iron. And I have a crafting bench. But it's under my house. It's annoying me. The noises. Yep. There they are. The guy's making the noise. Did I get a backpack? Yes, no, maybe so. Or is it just those two? It was just those two, and I didn't get a backpack. Dang. That sucks. Whatevs. There's gonna be more things that spawn under there here in a little bit, but I can go sleepies. Get on my bed. My bed. Did not get a backpack. Dang, but okay. All right, we're going to log out of this game. We're going to send Dream this file. We're going to save it. Yep. Okay. We're going to hit close. We're going to open up the folder. I'm going to say save, replace this file on the server config folder. And then drag and drop. This is for the carrot spice of life config. Okay, we're good. Now we can get back on the server. Okay. That took way longer than I needed to. All right, well, with that in mind, while we're doing that, we're going to hop through and do some more building and expanding, and we'll bring everybody back in when, maybe for a base tour when I get something a little bit further along. All right. So we shall see you all next time.